Alright, hey guys, this is Hot Noob here. So, yeah, Army Attack was a bit of a disappointment. Like, it looked good, it looked like it had some decent potential, but it just ended up being blah at the end, right? As soon as you got to the end of the game, there was no more content. So, yeah, I'm sure some of you guys are looking for some new games to play. This one here isn't so new. It's been out for about 4 months. I'm guessing about 4 months anyway. Um, it's not by Digital Chocolates or those guys. It's by a completely different company. I think I'm not sure, but there's probably ads here. But yeah, I'm just gonna check out who they are. Uh, da, 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 probably an info here. Synapsis Games Incorporated. They don't sound Asian or anything like that. I don't think so, anyway. Alrighty. Well, it looks like they're actually pretty new. This is their page here. Ah. So, it looks like these guys are a brand new company. I don't know how their customer service is going to be. So far, I haven't had any problems, and they got some pretty decent reviews, but you can't always trust these reviews because everyone's like, oh, cool game, right? And then they give, a bunch of stars and whatnot, right? So, yeah, as you can see, it says like 15 people or whatever already have this game and whatnot. Oh, so I'm just going to quickly go through it. Here you got decks, and yeah, it's a card game, right? It's has a lot of strategy in it. Not too much, not too little. After a while, though, you start to focus less on your gameplay and more towards building your decks up. I'd like to see a bit more with the gameplay and strategies and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, this is a faction. This is my faction here. They got wars, like, you got quite a bit of PvP, but the great thing about this is you don't lose cards or anything like that, and the wars are pretty straightforward, right? You attack someone, you beat them or not, and if you beat them, you get points and whatever. And yeah. And you have an auto battle mode here. I have that enabled. And one of the downsides is if you start the battle in autoplay, you cannot stop autoplay. It's like totally stupid. That's probably because they do the calculations or whatever server side when you have automatic enabled or something like that. I don't know why they do it. So in the front line here we have units attacking, and in the back line we have buildings and cards and whatnot. There are several currencies. Well, actually, there's only two currencies. One is war bonds. Obviously, the smaller amount means it's like a credit. Some sort of special currency, right? Like MPs or whatever. The thing liked about this game is you do not need them to play it, right? So far, I've, haven't been using them. And yeah, I'm trying to catch up quite a bit because, as I've said before, this game seems to be have been out for at least 4 months or so. And it's also a beta. One of the things I don't like is the price of war bonds. Look at this. 30 war bonds for $5, right? They have a promotion right now for 60 war bonds, so you pay 60 and you get 120 back and you become an elite member or whatever. But look at the price of it, $10. I know it's not a lot for a game, but seriously, when are you going to buy like war bonds and stuff when you're just starting out, right? So you don't know if it's a good game or not by the point, or whatever. By the point you start looking at buying war bonds, you can earn them, right? You can do that whole thing or whatever, but like I said, they're overpriced. It takes 10 war bonds or whatever to refill your energy or whatever, right? So, oh my god, OMG. I'm just gonna close that there. So anyway, you got your store here. You can buy like packs as if you were to go to a super nerdy comic store, right? The graphics are just great, and it handles well. There aren't any real points where the game starts to lag much. Um, yeah, you can unlock new cards and stuff if you don't want to use the random packs, right? You can do reputation, which is based on your missions. So reputation would be one-player achievements. Faction would be team play. Raid would be with your friends, and then arena is just plain old PvP. Right? So I'm just going to go to the arena now to show it. You have a division, right? Silver, and you have a rating. Yeah, just a tip. I'm not so sure if I'm a big fan of this, but if their score or rating is higher than yours, when you lose, well, guess what? Your rating does not go down, but if your score is higher than them and you lose quite a few rating points. One of the downsides is you have to attack a lot, right? I don't think many people manually do the battles in the arena, but I might as well do one after this, right, and have it on 4 times speed. Okay, yeti, you got 7 points. Oh, and here's the missions, right? I don't think you get too bored of this game. Like, it'll last you quite a little bit of time, especially if you get your friends in and get yourself in the faction. You guys can join my faction. I've only got Rosie here and whatnot. I'll post up my my faction link or whatever up on my blog when I put this movie on, just in case you want to join me. They have a little chat thing here, but I'm not a fan of it. I'm tempted to make another Facebook group thing, like I did with Army Attack here. You know, it all depends on how many people join me, right? Have some fun. So anyway, the faction here. You got activity points or faction points. You get these points by competing in wars, right? Right now I'm just doing this war against what seems to be another, or a one-person faction here. And whatnot. And you got loyalty to unlock things. And the level increases. So I'm guessing from the looks of it, you need 100 faction points to level up. But when you look in the rewards, it's only like 100 loyalty points for whatever, right? For the first ones, and then it requires faction level 2. Okay, I see how it works. So the loyalty points are how many loyalty points you have to donate, and then the faction level is the level of the faction, right? Okay, I see how it works. So you got to spend about 10 hours or so attacking or battling in the faction wars before you can unlock your first card or so. This is a good way to level up. Anyway, when you level up, the levels, as you can see, I'm only level 7, and I've been playing for about a day now. But yeah, the leveling system is a bit slow, but there's more meaning to the levels until you reach like level 6. Oh, and then we have achievements here. I like these, but the sad part is after a while it starts to really slow down with the achievements. But it's a great way to getting some decent cards or whatever and whatnot. And one thing I like, you don't need the best of the best cards. Anyway, just going to quickly do some arena battle. I'm going to turn auto off. Might lose this one. I'll put on 2 times so you guys can watch and see everything. Okay. I'll go with the sub. Chances are, yep. Oh, Mimic, screw you. I'm gonna put the wall up to lower his attack here. And I already lost the sub. Come on, okay. So this guy uses a Mimic skill, his commander. Did not see that coming. Come on, I'm gonna lose this. Let's get some guy up there to help heal my robot if it survives. Oh my god. No, it's attacking. Ah, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose the wall. Man. Okay, well, I can get one attack. I'm totally gonna lose this. Yeah. Yeah. It's very depressing. I'm losing big time. One of the things I don't like about this game is pretty much once they have more units out, you can't really do diddly squat. You're gonna lose. Like, by this point, you're gonna lose. Oh, this isn't very good though. I'm losing my like first example battle. Yeah. Very sad. Very sad. I don't think I've killed one card. So yeah, the ratings are like tricky. They don't exactly, um, state how strong a person is very well because there are tricks to getting high level up. So yeah, that's pretty much it to the game. Yeah, it's decent. It's fun. I don't know how long it will last me. Maybe a couple weeks, depending on how many people come join me. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think this game is pretty easy to cheat on because it's been out for 4 months, right? Um, I don't know, probably longer than Galaxy Online 2, slightly longer. So yeah, I'm just gonna hope they have less bugs in it. I haven't run into any bugs in the gameplay yet, so that's a good sign. Anyway, this is Hot Noob, and you can come check out my blog at hotnoob.com, and I'll see you guys there.